We are scared to be disappointed, committed, betrayed, to be loved, to be mistrusted, and heartbroken. Or we're afraid to love. We say single and happy as a facade to hide our fears of being in a relationship. We are afraid of dealing with that pain and not able to get over that certain person. We tend to carry so much grudge and a heavy baggage. If you were to carry something heavy that all of your grudge carried on your shoulders and fingertips, it feels good to just put them down for once. But why can't we do that when it comes to letting go of the grudge we carry for someone else? I don't recommend to end in bad terms because you will carry that anger with you and end up talking about your ex constantly to someone new who is trying to get to know you, and to them it will become a red flag. The best solution is to end in good terms because it will be less anger and baggage to carry with you. It's not easy getting over a certain person, but it is also not easy for the majority of us to end it in good terms because we are so driven with our emotions first and react to it. Sure, it is easier to quickly put blame on the other and stay upset. Before you get into a relationship, you must learn the consequences of it. Anything can occur without noticing which time or day. This is why there is overthinking. We overanalyze things that didn't happen yet. We start believing in our illusion. Always have a backup to prepare what can go down. Lower your expectations. The higher that they are, the harder your disappointment will fall. The future is a fog, no matter how much you plan it. A relationship between two people is a challenge to go through day by day together, to welcome new challenges in the relationship. Just know your feelings or your partner's feelings can change at any time, any moment. Being scared to enter a new relationship just holds you off from moving on. That's if you want to be in a relationship but still scared to. Majority of people are afraid of getting hurt rather than they could hurt the other two. We carry low self-esteem thinking we may not be able to please the other. Just know it takes time to build something great. Because if you do it in a rush, it can all crash down. Always prepare your mind that anything can come down in between your relationship or it could just end. If someone is not happy with you and at least admits it, appreciate that type of honesty because it saves a whole lot of time from going even longer with someone who wears a facade. And for those not happy in a relationship, it's best to discuss and admit it to your partner rather than getting into infidelity. It's best to tell the truth rather than hide and not being caught, because later on it will catch on to you. When ending the relationship, don't end it in bad terms. End it with respect, or if someone is ending it with you, still respect their decision for doing so. It is okay to feel certain types of emotions. We are only human. But it does us no good holding on to the grudge and wishing bad on the other. The best we could do is move on step by step because our lives doesn't end. For ourselves, we have to keep going, achieve better. What we get from our past relationship is growth. But if we repeat the same mistakes, we ain't growing and to better ourselves. One of these days, I will talk about the end of relationships and how we could cope with them until it becomes less of a problem to us in the future. It's okay to cry. It is best to let it out as long you're not hurting the other or yourself. Cry out until there is no more tears left. This gives us a chance to reset.